Hi everyone, it's Kendall and welcome back to my channel. So today we are doing yet another speed build. And oh, there it goes. Okay, on my end it wasn't playing, it was frozen. I am having this house, I just wanted to say, was built. It's based off a house that is very near to my house, and I've always wanted to build it in The Sims. It's just like it's really close to my house, and I don't mean it's like it looks like my house. I mean like this house in real life is like down the street from my house, and so I've always wanted to build it ever since it was built. It's really new. It's like a couple years old. It's so pretty, and it's just so pretty. Like, I know the girl that lives there right now when I was in elementary school. She was also in elementary school. She's like 3 grades behind me. Like, she's really young, and then she has like a brother and her mom, and they live there, and they lived in this really small. It's like there's like 3 houses in one plot of land, and there was like a small house, and then they in the front, and then they recently built a house a little behind that on like the left, and then way back in a plot of land they built this giant, really pretty orange house, and it looks like exactly like this. Like, I did a really good job building it. Not to brag or anything, but and I always wanted to build it, and it was freezing rain. Like, I mean, like, it's actual like ice rain, like sleeting outside. And my mom and I went to the store, and when we got back I was like, you know what, I am going to walk over there and take a picture of that house like a creepy stalker and build it in The Sims. And she was like, okay, well then do that when we get home. And I was like, I am. And then I got home. It was literally like 20 degrees outside. It was like the roads and all the sidewalks were ice. Like, we had off yesterday because it was so freaking icy. And so I go over, and I have like my North Face on and my Adidas, and I was just like so cold, and it was raining, and it was freezing, and I almost slipped like 4 times. And it's like across the street and up the road from mine. And I was like, okay, building this house. So then I walk up the sidewalk across the really busy street that I live next to, and get like a couple of pictures. And I felt really awkward because the cars driving by were like looking at me, and I felt so weird. And so yeah, but I got the picture and I built it, and I'm really proud of it. Oh my god. You know what I'm not proud of? It took me 5 hours. 5 hours, and I sped it up as fast as I could because I use Wondershare by Filmora, and with Filmora you can only speed it up so fast, and it's like 30 minutes. Like, I sped it up as fast as I could, and it's 30 minutes long. What now? Like, what? Why do I do? Why? What? Just why? Someone tell me why I did this. I also had off today because there was like this parade in Philadelphia, and no one was going to be at school because they were all going to the parade. But I didn't go to the parade because it's like freezing outside right now, and it was going to be like 3 million people in the city. So that's a lot of people. So I didn't go to school today. I was gonna go to the parade. It's just way too cold. It was gonna be way too crowded. There was gonna be nowhere to go to the bathroom, nowhere to eat. It was just gonna be such a long day. And my dad and my sister and I were like, nope. And my mom was like, yeah, I'm not going to that. So we just didn't go. We watched it on TV. But I was just home, and I furnished this. I built it yesterday, and then I furnished it today. And I did a little bit like the floor plan yesterday and a little bit of furnishing yesterday. But I had all day off, and you know how I spent it? Building this. I furnished this all day. I hated furnishing this, but by the time I got to the top floor, I was like, oh my god, I'm so done. And I had to do the entire top floor, furnish all the bedrooms. I didn't know what to do. Oh my god, it was so horrible. You're probably thinking, Kendall, like, shut up, it's just a house. It's not just a house. This took me 2 hours to furnish like the top floor because I didn't know what to do. Why did I do this? But I think by the end it looks really nice. It's on the gallery. It's called Stella's Way. That's actually, I don't know why I named it that, but you know, way, like, that's just one of the names of like a street. Like, you might live on like River Way or something like that. Like, whatever, like I just called it Stella's Way. I don't know why. I love the name Stella, so I named it that. But yeah, oh my god, it took me so long, and I'm so mad at myself because I don't know. I just sat in my room all day and did this. I also recorded the first part of my new Let's Play, the Web Family. That's actually going to go up before this. I'm going to double upload today because I just feel like it. So yeah, that'll actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to upload this tomorrow and the Let's Play part today. So my new Let's Play is going up. It's called the Web Family. It'll be up when you're watching this. I would have uploaded it yesterday, so go watch it. I was really awkward and really quiet and really stupid in it, and I didn't know how to talk because I never done a Let's Play before. I've only done builds, and in my builds I rant and I just blurt out words and whatever. But in a Let's Play you have to talk about the characters and actually like talk about what you're doing, and I don't talk about the build because that's just lame, and like you can find that on any other channel. But yeah, I didn't really know what to say or what to do, and my parents, but like my mom and my sister were both upstairs at the time, and I talk really awkwardly when they're like up here, and I feel like they can hear me because like the walls aren't really that thick in my house, and like the door is like, I don't know, they can hear me very easily when they're like in, because the bathroom's right next to my room that me, my sister, and my mom share, and then my dad has his own bathroom, whatever. And when they're in the bathroom, they can hear me perfectly because the bathroom's literally like almost connected. It's like connected to my room, except there's no door. So like from my room, I can't get into the bathroom, but it's literally right next to my room. Like there's just a wall splitting the bathroom from my room. And yeah, it kind of sucks a lot, but it is what it is. I can't really do a lot about it. Sometimes I'll put like a blanket not under my door, but like at the bottom of my door, and kind of like push it against the bottom of my door so like it's not as easy to hear the sound. I would put sound foam on my door, but I don't have the money to buy sound foam, so I don't really know what to do. But so I just wait until they're either gone or they're downstairs. And I cannot record when my dad's home because he doesn't yell at me, he just yells a lot. Like he don't get me wrong, he's a great guy, but he like will yell down to my mom something like, did you go to the store today, like whatever. He'll just like yell talk, and then you can hear it. It's really bad. In the middle of my Let's Play, my mom was like said something, she was like, ha, I'm right. Like we were talking about like William Penn, like they're in Philadelphia, the city that's kind of close to me because I live in PA, Pennsylvania, if you don't know. Philadelphia is the closest city to me, and so the parade was going on, and it was by like the William Penn building, and if you don't know who William Penn is, it doesn't matter, it's just a person. And there's like a statue of him on top of a building, and people who live in Philadelphia call him Billy Penn. I don't know why not Willie Penn, I'm not sure. Billy Penn, his name's William Penn, and the other night at dinner, I was like, well, they're going to be by the William Penn building. My mom was like, you mean Billy Penn? And I was like, no, I mean William Penn. Like, that's his name, William Penn. And she was like, people call him Billy Penn in Philly. Like, Philadelphians call him Billy Penn. And I was like, no, I call him William Penn because that's his name. And she was like, no, that's wrong. And I was like, whatever. And then they said on the news, they said Billy Penn when they were talking about him. And my mom, in the middle of me recording my Let's Play, was like, haha, it is, she was like, they just called him Billy Penn, I told you so. And I was like, shut up. Because I was recording, and I don't want to like find that and cut it out, so I just left it in. Oh my god, it was kind of hard to edit the Let's Play. Like, to be honest, like, Let's Plays are a lot harder to edit than speed builds, because, like, the speed build, you just put a bunch of, like, your clips. This took me, like, 4 clips, because I took a bunch of breaks. It's, like, a speed build, you just put all your clips together, put, like, the screenshots in at the end, put transitions in between the screenshots, turn up, like, do volume stuff, put in your end card, and then you're done. Like, and then you do the voiceover. Like, it's not hard to do a speed build, but to edit a Let's Play, you gotta find parts, you gotta cut it out, you have to, like, listen to it back. With my editing software, it doesn't show me, like, with sound, it doesn't really show, like, the vitals of the sound, like, going up and down, and that's really frustrating. But you know, this is my editing software. Like, I spent money to, well, my mom bought it for me, but like, it was money. It costs like a good amount of money to buy Filmora, and I'm not gonna get a new one or pay like a monthly subscription for an editing software because I don't have money. So like, this is my editing software and I'm gonna have to deal with it. But and oh my god, my dad just yelled. If you heard that, he slammed his door. And then he was like, Amy, my mom's name's Amy. He was like, Amy, blah, blah, blah. And he's not like yelling, he's not like angry. He just talks very loudly and it's really annoying sometimes. What was I saying? Oh yeah, about my editing software. Yeah, I don't know. Today, for some odd reason today, it was being very frustrating and it kept like force shutting down. I was using it and all of a sudden I was in the middle of editing my Let's Play and all of a sudden the screen just goes black and my computer like shuts down. Like, my computer just like died. It didn't shut down. It's like my monitor just shut down, but my computer was on. My monitor just like turned off and then turned back on. It was like my computer restarted, but it didn't, because like I have LED lights in my computer. So when the computer shuts down, the LED lights also turn off. And then when the computer turns on, the LED lights turn on, because it's connected to like the computer's power source. And for some reason, the lights didn't shut off, so that means the computer didn't shut off, and Filmora just like shut off my monitor. I don't know, but it was weird. And then yeah, so Filmora is just being really weird lately. I don't know why. Maybe my internet was just cutting in and out today. It's always kind of laggy. Like, I have to really let it kind of sit and do its thing before I like mess with it, because like, if it's buffering and then I keep like clicking on the thing and like I get frustrated and I'm like clicking, I'm like, come on, work, it like force closes because it like gets overwhelmed and it can't work. Oh no. Okay, I recommend Filmora if you want kind of like a cheap editing software. It's not cheap, it's like $60. But if you don't want to pay like $20 every couple months for like, what's it called, what is the one that oh my god, I can't think of it. It's if you know who LazySimming is, her editing software, you have to pay like $20 a month to have it, and or like 10 or whatever, I don't know, it's whatever. She like, if you don't want to do that, I recommend Filmora because it's like $60, one time payment of $60. Blah, blah, blah. Look at me promoting Filmora. I'm so great. I actually found out about it because I used to watch Fantasia. I don't really watch her anymore. No shade, but I only watch LazySimming. You definitely know who she is if you watch my Sims videos. You definitely know who LazySimming is. I love her. She's amazing. I recommend go watch her. Name drop. I don't know why. I love her builds. I love, like, she rants during her builds. Like, completely just like talks about anything. Like, she doesn't talk about the build. That's kind of where I got the idea. Just don't talk about the build because it's lame. I don't watch other, except Hatsy. I watch her builds because she doesn't talk about the build either. She has some really interesting stories. But I'm just saying, like, a lot of the ideas I have come from LazySimming, and so I don't want to take credit for anything because it's pretty much all like ideas I get from her channel. And I'm not like stealing her brand or anything, but like, I don't know, she's just really interesting and I want to be like her with my channel. But I'm definitely like have such a different brand from her. She's so like, I don't know, she's a lot more experienced than I am by like a long shot. She's been doing this for like 2 years, so I don't know. But oh, my mom's upstairs. I don't know what I was gonna say. Plus, if you're watching this, subscribe. Subscribe, because I'm trying to get to 10 subscribers and I only need 7 more. I have 3, I need 7 more. One of them's my cousin. You can't judge me. Okay. And I told her, if you're gonna subscribe, you can't watch my videos, and she was like, okay, I won't. And so I because I don't want, because like I tell her my like problems and then I rant about my problems and my speed builds, so she'll just be hearing the same story twice and it doesn't matter. So yeah, that's like my main what I wanted to talk about. I don't really know what to say now. I kind of ran out of things to say. I was talking really fast because I've kind of had oh man. So since I've been missing school a lot, yesterday it didn't count because we had off. We had a snow day, and then because it was snowing and sleeting and icy and gross, and then today a lot of people didn't go to school. So I'm thinking my science teacher, we were supposed to have a test today, but then not everyone went to school. Like literally half the school didn't go to school today. So I was thinking maybe my science teacher moved the test to tomorrow, which would be Friday, which would be today for you. Yes, to tomorrow for me, but I'm not sure. I better study. I haven't done that yet. Oh my god, I have such a... Okay, so I usually have a really good grade in like math and science, and like I got 100 in English last marking period. I know, I'm so fancy, but since the marking period just started and we only have a couple grades in, I got like a 69 on a math quiz I took the other day because it was so hard, and I just like my math teacher just left and I was just having a hard time, and I got a 69 on it, and that's my only grade in like the grading system. And so now I have like a 70 in math. It's pre-algebra, but whatever. And I'm gonna like die because that really, really like hits me hard when I have bad grades. Because I want to do good in school. Like I hate school, like I despise school, but I do good in school. Like I try hard, and like I want to do like good for my sake, and like getting in, and I want to like keep up doing good until I get to like high school and like college, because then I can get into a good college. I want to get on that path of like studying and doing all my homework and doing good in school, so that I do it always, and it's just like my mindset is to do good in school. But my problem is that I hate school and I just don't like studying. I don't like doing my homework. I want to go home and I want to play The Sims and I want to make YouTube videos, but I can't do that because I have school and I have to do schoolwork and I have a sport, and my parents are pressuring me to play like a sport now, because cheer is ending and we still have a lot of school left, and we never do sports in summer because there's not a lot of sports you can do in summer. But I'm not doing sport this summer, and I'm not doing camp. I did camp the past 2 summers. I'm not doing camp this summer because it got moved from the school I was doing it at, and I just like, I'm not going to be doing anything to be active, and I want to be active. And I was like, how would I exercise? Because we have like a treadmill, and like my mom has a bunch of like weights and stuff, and my dad was like, no, you have to do cardio. And I was like, but I hate running. And he was like, too bad, you have to do cardio, so do a sport. And I was like, no. So I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm probably just gonna end up working out a lot, which means less time for videos. I'm having a hard time. Oh, and my 2 shows, The Flash and Riverdale. The Flash is always on Tuesday nights on the CW, and then Riverdale is always on Wednesday nights on the CW. So I have them like 2 nights in a row. I have like my good shows that I watch. But since the Winter Olympics, I can't speak, are going to be on, those shows aren't going to be on until like February 27th and 28th. So that sucks like a lot. It kind of just makes me really sad because those shows are my favorite shows. And right now I'm also watching Grey's Anatomy, which is like 100% recommend. It's on Netflix. There's like 13 seasons on there, and it's so good. Oh my god, I can't stop watching it. But it's so sad because it's about, like, based on like a hospital, and the workers there, and like there's a lot of romance and like a lot of dying. Like no spoilers, just close your ears if you don't want to hear it. But a couple of like the workers, like when they want to leave the show because they've been doing it for like 13 years, they just like kill them off. They did that to like 2, 4, 3, I don't even know how many, because I'm on season 5 right now. like, they do that to, like, a lot of the characters. They just kill them off when they want to leave the show. And, oh my god. One of them, yeah, like, it's just really sad. One of them left, but, like, she was on the verge of death, so, because she had cancer. It's just really sad, and there's a lot of breakups, and the two main character, the, like, one main couple that everyone ships has a, like, very rocky relationship, and, oh my god, it just, I don't know what to do. I'm going to dinner tonight. My mom just made me stop recording and was like, we're going to dinner soon, like 15 minutes. So I was like, can we go in 20? Because I'm recording. And she was like, no. She's like, not really. Dad's going to be waiting for us at dinner. And I was like, fine. Because he had to go get his, like, car fixed or whatever. And then we're going to go to dinner at a place we always go to, which is great. I'm just so excited for that. I really, this is when I started doing the upstairs. I was like, paused it, and I was just thinking, I was like, what am I gonna do? Because it's gonna take me so long. Yeah, so my dad had to go to get his car fixed, and then he drove up to, like, pick it up or drop it off. And then he went over to the restaurant, and then in, like, 7 minutes, my mom and I are gonna go meet him there. And I just want to record. I want to keep talking. It feels so good to just get it out. Like, if you have, like, a lot of things built up inside of you and you just want to rant to someone about them or get them out, make a simming channel. Make it like if you play The Sims, or just make, like, a podcast channel. Like, all you have to do is, like, have, like, a black screen or like a colorful, like, screen or something, and just rant for, like, 20 minutes, or, like, to your dog or to a stuffed animal. And so just find someone to talk to, because it feels really good. Oh, and by the way, you guys don't know it, but it is now Saturday. When I just said that last part, it was Thursday, and I kind of remembered what I said at, like, the end. So I just started saying, like, and find someone to talk to, find something to talk to, like, because I remember I was saying, what was I saying? I was saying, like, it feels really good to just rant. And so find a stuffed animal, find a dog, find a ceiling, and just talk to it, because it feels really good. If you can't make a YouTube channel. Anyway, on Thursday, when I was recording the last part of this voiceover, I ended up having to go to dinner. So, and then yesterday I didn't have any time because I had to go to school yesterday. And so, here we are. It is now Saturday. I just got back from a cookie booth, and, yeah, I'm about to upload, after I'm done this, I'm going to upload the first part of the Let's Play, the web family that I was just talking about, and then I'm probably going to upload this after, and then I'm going to finish a interior build I was doing, and then upload that. So, I don't know, I feel like recording today. I'm just not having the best day. I've just been kind of down today. I don't really know why. It just, some days are just like that. You're just kind of, like, thinking, and you're just not your best, but I'm feeling great. Kind of. But I'm fine. I don't really know what I want to talk about. We went to a cookie booth. Okay, if you don't know what Girl Scouts is, it's like scouting for children. Like, you have like you get a vest, and you can you get, like, a vest, and there's, like, different, like, levels of Girl Scouts. Like, there's, like, daisies, which is, like, the first year you're in, like, kindergarten. And then there's brownies, which is, like, 2 years, and you have, like, a brown vest. Daisies, you have a green vest or sash, and then brownies, you have a brown vest or sash. And then it's juniors, which is a green vest or sash. That's also 2 years. And then it's, I don't know, there's just a bunch of levels, and it's, like, it depends what grade you're in and what age you are. And I'm a cadet, so I have a tan vest, and it's my 8th year in Girl Scouts. I've been doing it since I was in kindergarten. And you're in, like, a troop, and you're always with, like, the same girls, and you have meetings, and I don't really like it, but, whatever, I deal with it. I'm not doing it next year, because a lot of girls aren't. My best friend Gianna is in it. Anyway, we sell Girl Scout cookies for, like, 3 months out of the year, and they're just, I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4, there's like 9 different kinds of cookies, and you go out and for like an hour or two, and you set up a stand and you sell the cookies. And I just did that, and we sold 15 boxes in 2 hours. Someone explained to me why we only sold 15 boxes. I don't know, but I stood there for 2 hours and I only sold 15 boxes of cookies. Can someone explain that to me? Because I really don't know why. I wish I could have sold more. It would have been more worth it, but whatever. I guess not. But yeah, I just went out and did that, and I just wanted to come home, record the voiceover, and just get it done, because I've been putting it off because I've been so busy and stressed lately, and I'm just really tired. I slept really well last night, but I'm still just really tired, and I really don't know why. I wanna sleep. I'm tired. Oh, and by this point, I was so done furnishing with this house. I was so done furnishing. I didn't want to furnish anymore. I didn't want to do bedrooms. I wanted to build a whole new house, like a small house, and just not furnish. I didn't want to furnish. I get really sick of it because I keep doing, like, if you do like 6 bedrooms, you're literally doing the same thing over and over with like different beds. And it's really frustrating, and you don't know what to do. So that was kind of going down when I was building this, but whatever. I'm not really complaining about it. I'm tired, guys. If you can't tell, I'm just really delusional, and I keep saying random things, and I don't know what to talk about, so we're just gonna talk about nothing. Oh, by the way, I just hit 3 subscribers. Thank you so much for my 3 subscribers. Like, I actually really appreciate you, because you guys actually listen to me talk, so that's good. Trying to hit 10. I only need 7 more, so if you're watching this, subscribe, because I need 7 more subscribers to hit 10, and I know that's like really small, but to me it's a big deal, because I never thought I'd actually hit 3, so yeah, I'm trying to hit 100 by next year, 2019. Let's go. Let's make a petition and sign it. Subscribe to Kendall, because she's great. I am such a narcissist. Please don't call me narcissist in the comments. That happens to some people, and I don't want to be called a narcissist, so please don't do that. But yeah, I just I act like I have like 1,000 subscribers, and it's so amazing, but I'm actually not, and I actually have 3, and I only get like 2 views on a video. But I do it because I enjoy it, not because I want subscribers. I do it because it's fun, and because it takes a lot of stress off you. You know, you just get relieved when you make videos, because it just feels good. Like, you're just like, oh, I love it. I love making videos. It's really fun, and you feel so like relieved afterwards, because you just talk and you talk and you talk and you talk and you talk. And yeah, I actually think this build is gonna be over any second, so thank you so much for watching. I still don't have an outro, so like and subscribe. Tweet, follow me on Twitter at LazySimming. I don't really tweet because no one follows me, so go follow me and maybe I'll start tweeting. Yeah, so thanks for watching. Get ready for some screenshots coming up, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.